Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to this episode. We are going to see market क्या लगता है, how the market has went in this particular week and what do we expect for the upcoming week is what our expectation is. Now, typically what happens is we take a look at the morning message and then we move on to the analysis part. But if I can take you quickly on the Nifty chart here, you can see Nifty since 21st of September is being stuck in a range. A higher range is 19,850 and the lower range is about 19,525. So it is being stuck in this particular range for quite some time now, and there was only one fake breakdown and quickly price again came back to our expected level. And let us try and understand in this video, but before we get into the analysis part, let us go to WhatsApp group discussion and then understand what was my yesterday morning's message was like. So on a WhatsApp, I had mentioned there's a Nifty range and Bank Nifty range, but I'm mentioning Nifty target of 19,728 and 19,820 done. Then Bank Nifty target of 44,675 done. And on Thursday, I had mentioned it looks like a neutral expiry kind of a day. So it was a neutral expiry on Thursday. So that is also a tick in the box. So today's open will be tricky due to Infosys bad result gap down. If Nifty sustains above open, then we will look for buying opportunity. The message was pretty clear that depends on the opening price and the follow up after open. So if we are above the opening price, then and only then we'll look for buying opportunity. So now let's quickly go to Nifty chart. See the structure wise, both these targets got completed. The targets that we had calculated, these targets are completed. And the Dow theory trend change level is also been taken out. Now here at this point, a critical part will be to define the range. How do we look at the range part? So we are pretty much well within this range. I'm not going to expand this range as of now. Actually, I want it to break out above this level of 19,841, and if it breaks out above this level, then the logical target will be about 19,950 odd level. So this is going to be my first target. But if at all, I feel that looking at the daily scenario, daily chart, I feel that the market is likely to stay in a range bound kind of a scenario. So that range bound scenario is typically this range I'm talking about. From you get all the tools pop back onto the chart. So this is what the range is. In between, this is likely to remain. As long as we are between this particular range, let me just remove this clutter. I'll remove this as well. Okay, hide this for now for a while. Okay, so as long as we are in this range, see this range, what I have drawn right now, which is where the market is for past so many days, and the open interest range is almost similar. There's no difference. There's not much of a difference. So let us wait for either directional breakout of this bigger range. And then once this breakout takes place, then it will be much easier, simpler for us to trade the target. This is going to be our Fibonacci target, 19,942. But if we do not sustain above these levels, so once we are above this 19,800 odd level, then it is going to be a good bullish move. Nifty chart looks very strong, so whatever range it's going to print, typically I would love it to take out above this particular level, and then and only then we will look for a opportunity to create long positions. But otherwise, till the time we are into this rut or this sideways kind of a phase, it is wise to trade intraday basis. So whatever targets, whatever spikes that we get during the day, make most of it by intraday trading, and that should give you cool, comfortable returns. As for Bank Nifty, see yesterday's bullish move was a ferocious bullish move, and we are looking for a close above this bullish level of 45,500. But typically what is happening that all these levels are acting as a resistance level, and there is a sharp selling that is coming from these levels. So if at all we look at, these are the important lows that we have in front of us, and as long as these lows of 43,900 are valid, we will look for an up move from here. Chart may seem like a sell-off kind of a scenario, but unless and until this level is not taken off, I will not be aggressively bearish, because we don't have a greater target here, guys. Just understand this. So even if this level is broken, we might reach to this level. These are the hurdle levels. Again, these will be stronger supports where the market might take a pause and try to bounce from there. So it is wise that whatever trades you are going to take, keep it limited to the intraday scenario till the time the Dow theory change levels are not taken out. So keep that in mind, and unless and until we get a decisive breakout or a breakdown, do not create any positional kind of trade. Just try to stick to, let's say 150 points in Bank Nifty, or let's say 50 to 60 points in Nifty, and those kind of trades you will keep on getting. There are plenty of expiries. Whichever day is expiry for a particular index, you can choose that particular stock and trade accordingly. And that makes a lot of sense, because in current scenario, when the market is behaving in a eccentric manner, then it is wise to not carry overnight positions, is what my experience is. So let us avoid that period, and as long as we are within the range, and while we are in the range, try to keep intraday trades. Once we break out from the range, then we can create the directional kind of a trade. But just be patient. Don't rush to take a decisive trade unless the system tells you so. Do let me know in the comment box, how do you find trading in last 15 days or so. The part is really tricky, but if we keep our discipline on, then you can deal with this kind of a situation and keep the number of trades limited. That's it for this particular week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. I'm signing off.